Hey, welcome to FailCraft Casts. I'm Hammy, hope you're well and good, and today we are unboxing the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Limited Edition with Limited Edition figurines. So as you can see, we've cracked open the figurine just now, but you get it in a foil pack, much like a blister pack, and that is a Primal Kyogre that we're taking a look at. And the water type, of course, that you can catch in Alpha Sapphire. So you get your blister pack that you crack open, and inside you have Primal Kyogre. So let's take a look at him first. Now for some scale, you can just see that I've put him on top of the 3DS case there, and I'll square him off the corner so you can see roughly, these two tail, he's about half the width of a 3DS case, and then also from fin to fin on the top there, he's probably also about half to 3/4 of the width, so probably about a good quarter size of a 3DS case there in terms of size of the little figurine. So let's grab him, take a look. Nice detailing. I know that the light I have at this angle is a little bit challenging, so we've got a white light from the bottom and then also a yellow light on the top, so you get an idea of colours. Nice blue wings, you can see inside the wings here. If I just jump this way, and we might get a little reflection that there's actually translucent little bits, these circles in each of the wingtips. So with those, light comes through and you can reflect a little bit of light off the inside of his wings stroke fins. These are pretty solid on the end, his sort of like fin tips that you can see here. And then also, what I would just flag as well is this tail. Now it's nice, these are all pretty solid, you know, 4 little bits on each side. You can have a little play with those and they flex a little bit. However, I would say that, you know, if you give these a very big whack, you can see that I'm moving those a fair amount and they're not doing anything too bad, but if they got a bit of a blow, there's a chance that they might break. So it's definitely more of a figurine, more it on your shelf, rather than any kind of sort of child's or kid's play toy. I would certainly not recommend that, because those bits could break off if they were very rigorously hit. So a very nice little figurine there, of course, sort of surfing the crest of a wave. If you take a look at that, it's all sort of wave formed at the bottom. Nice Primal Kyogre there for you to catch later. We'll just put the figurine down to one side. Obviously you have your game, it's another 3DS case, familiar to you folks who are 3DS gamers, all well and good. And the final thing we'll take a nice little look at is, of course, the Steelbook, the limited edition Steelbook. So I'm just going to reflect that. Now remember, I've got a white light from the bottom, but you can see obviously there's a whole bunch of nice reflective areas on it. In terms of the colours, if I hold it sort of about this angle, you can get the truer colours from the white light. You've got a nice blue top, blue bottom, and you'll go graduating through sort of watery, light blues, silvers and purples. So very nice there. Kyogre itself, you sort of got goldy reddy patches in between the fins, and then the nice sort of primal detailing there. So very nice blue on that side. If we flip over, you can nice zoom in on sort of the face of Kyogre itself, which is also very cool. Fins there too. If we crack it open, it's a fully functioning 3DS case, so you have your clips on your left hand side. You have, if I just put it over here, you can see your cartridge case slot there on the right. And what's nice to see inside is you've got the Battle of Kyogre on the right against Groudon, that is, of course, on the left, rock and fire type, and also known from the Alpha and Sapphire of Sapphire and Sapphire games of old, my pardon. So you can see Kyogre, and it's worth saying that these backgrounds are actually in fact matte, but they're not fully reflective. But if you can just tilt it, I'll try it with the yellow light in the background, you may just be able to see a little bit some of Groudon's claws there in the actual eye as well. They're a little bit sort of reflective before they get picked out, so they may not come out in this light, but it's a nice bright matte colour, and then you've got silvery reflective foils in the back. You can probably see that a little bit better here as I move over to Groudon. As I do that sort of bit of a wiggling it in and out of the light, you can see Groudon over on the left there, and then Kyogre sort of arched over looking to attack, and you can see that there are foil effects inside Kyogre as well. So a very nice little Steelbook case. So thanks very much for tuning in. That is our Steelbook limited edition Steelbook for Alpha Sapphire, of course the game, and then also last but not least our figurine. It all comes, I've not actually showed you this, so we'll just quickly grab it and show you. It all comes in a sort of a nice solid card blister case, so you can see that sort of maybe twice the thickness of a usual box, because you've got the Steelbook in, as well as putting inside your game as well. The figurine actually came separately, it came in a blister pack separately, so it's not actually inside this blister box that you get. So thank you very much for tuning in. Do check out our other stuff, more unboxings, more video games. Check us out on youtube.com/FailCraft Casts. Subscribe, hit like below, comment, let us know how we can improve this. If you liked it, share it with your friends. You can find us live on Twitch also, 5 nights a week, twitch.tv/FailCraft Casts, and drop us a tweet on Twitter @FailCraft Casts also. Thanks for tuning in, take it easy.